Welcome back to Learn PHP on Code Academy. We're in the Booleans and comparison operators section. This is if statements. We're going to learn about a specific type of conditional called an if statement. An if statement follows this basic structure. If some condition evaluates to true, then we run or do something within the code block. The parentheses hold the condition we want the computer to check. If the condition is true, the code inside the block will run. If it's not true, the code will not run. The foundation of any conditional is the Boolean data type. A Boolean can have one of two values, true or false. Note that these are the words without quotation marks. The string true is not the same as the Boolean true. These values are not case sensitive, but we follow the convention of making them uppercase. If we wanted to write code to approximate our hyperlink example from the previous exercise, we might write something like this. Is clicked is assigned true. If is clicked, then link color is purple and we echo link color. In the code above, we ask the computer to check the is clicked variable as the condition. If its value is true, the value of link color will be assigned purple and printed. In the code above, were our condition not met, we'd skip over the code turning the link purple. But what should we do instead? If the link has been clicked, the color should be purple. Otherwise, it should be blue. We can include a block of code to run when the condition is not met with the keyword else. We have is clicked is assigned false. If is clicked, link color is assigned purple, echo link color. But since it's false, our else can run. And that's going to do link color, assign it blue, and then we echo link color. We change the value of is clicked to false so that the if block will not run. Rather, the else block will run and blue will be printed to the terminal. Let's make some conditionals. Our instructions say you're going to write a function that changes a checkbox depending on whether the answer given was correct or incorrect. Write a function, mark answer. Your function should expect two arguments. One, the first is a Boolean value. If the answer was correct, this value will be true, otherwise it should be false. 2. The second argument will be an associative array representing the checkbox. Since this function will be making permanent changes to the box, it should be passed by reference to the function. Let's do that now. Let's run it. Let's run it. We do pass. 2 says, now write the meat of the function. If the answer was correct, the function should change the value of the box's key of shape to checkmark, and the value at the box's key of color to green. Otherwise, the function should change the value at the box's key of shape to X, and the value at the box's key of color to red. Let's do that now. Let's run that. We do pass. 3 says, time to test your function. We've provided 2 associative arrays for you, each represent a different learner. Invoke your function twice. First, invoke mark answer, passing in the value at is correct for learner 1 as well as their box. Next, invoke mark answer, passing in the value at is correct for learner 2 as well as their box. Finally, use print r to print each learner's box and make sure they've changed as expected. Let's do that now. Let's run that. We do pass. We do see learner 1 with key shape, value X, key color, value red. We see learner 2 with key shape, value checkmark, and key color, value green. So what we're learning here is if statements. We're able to specify a condition, and if that condition is true, we can run some code. And if it evaluates to false, we can create an else statement that would run if the first is false. As long as you're understanding that, you guys are getting if statements, and I'll see you in the next lesson.
Hey, quick question for you. Are you happy with your current job or career? Do you like to go to work every day and see yourself doing what you're doing right now forever? If not, I'd like to share with you a little bit about the sponsor of this video, the Programmer Coach. The Programmer Coach is an online coding program that helps people learn how to code and get a high-paying job as a software developer. Their program is unique in that they teach you how to code by doing, through practice, which is truly the only way to learn any skill at the end of the day, right? Plus, they provide you with coaches to help you whenever you run into any issues. They also have career coaching and placement services, where they work with you and help you get your first job as a software developer. And the best part, their program is affordable and accessible for anyone and everyone. That's right, you won't pay the bulk of your tuition until you actually land a job as a software developer. To learn all of the details you would ever need and get all of your questions answered, simply go to becomeaprogrammer.com. Becomeaprogrammer.com. Once again, that's becomeaprogrammer.com.